Goer and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a nostalgic mall that has been around since the 1990s. And this mall used to be one of the most unique and go-to mall for many, not only here in Sri Petaling but around KL. So today we are here at the Mines shopping mall to check out if it's dead or alive. Let's check it out. Now, the Mines isn't just like your average mall. To understand the Mines today, right, we need to go back to its roots or its depth. This area was once the site of the world's largest open cast tin mine, known as the Hong Fat Mine, that stretches for over 1,300 acres. For decades, it was a hub of activity, contributing significantly to Malaysia's tin mining industry. However, as tin mining declined, the massive mining pit was left abandoned and filled with water, forming a vast lake. Instead of letting this space go to waste, a visionary idea emerged to transform this former industrial site into a modern commercial and leisure destination. Luckily, this was back in the 1980s, and the visionary idea is not building mixed development condos. Else today, Sri Petaling will be known as the city of condos. Anyway, the Mines was alienated to Country Heights Holdings Berhad in 1988 for recreational and tourism purposes by the government. And the Mines Wellness City was created, in which the Mines shopping mall was one of the components. Now, we are getting ahead of ourselves. Before the Mines shopping mall, right, there were this so-called Trono Mines shopping center. And of course, those of us who grew up in the 90s will know Mines Wonderland Theme Park. And hence, the Mine Resort City was born. And at its heart, the Mines Shopping Fair opened its doors in 1990. And that brings us to today. The Mines has evolved significantly over the years. It's gone through several renovations and expansions, kind of like me. And whether it has become a vibrant and diverse mall. In March 2010, the mall was acquired by CapitaLand Asia. Yes, the OG shopping mall development arm of CapitaLand Limited. CapitaLand Asia has rebranded the Mines Shopping Fair to a contemporary neighborhood shopping mall, which just means modern lah, with a major upgrading work, including additional retail space, revamping the car park system, changing new washrooms, creating additional link bridges, and new sets of escalators inside the mall. Let's start our tour on the lower ground floor, which is truly the heart of the Mines' unique appeal. The canal. Yes, you heard that right. This indoor waterway runs through the mall, and rest assured, it's not flooded. You can actually take boat rides here. Looks exactly like you are in Venice, and the buskers singing at the background makes you feel transported to Italy instantly. Now, if only there's a gelato store nearby. LG floor is more of a F&B outlet floor, I would say. You can see the Mines is a huge mall, separated into South Court, East Court, West Court. On the LG floor, you can also buy your tickets for the water tour. We got the Wawa Splash Tour, which costs about 30 ringgit per pax. It's an amphibious boat ride, which means land and water. They tour you around the larger North Lake. Now, there are several lakes where you can see not only the Mines Resort, but also the Palace of the Golden Horses, and of course, the private residence of Tun Mahathir. But you're not gonna see him waving at you from his balcony lah. Overall, if you have not tried it, I recommend to give it a try. The moments before the bus makes that splash is one of the most indelible, exciting, and heart-pumping moments. But other than that, I would say the lake tour is more or less pretty okay. Nothing much to shout about. Is it worth the 30 ringgit? Well, frankly, I wouldn't really go for a second time lah. But I don't think 30 ringgit is that expensive for a 30 minutes amphibious ride to experience the nature. But what do you guys think? for those who have taken the ride before. Is it worth? Walking onto the ground to the third floor, I can say you can see many mom and pop shops here. Not like your international well-known brands like Adidas, Nike, Prada, all those, but more of local brands or small enterprises making a go at it, which perhaps you may have never really heard of. Though there are actually international brands or fast food chains intermingled with popular local favorites like Zeus Coffee, Richie's. The mall has this circular dome shape at the middle, which is really cool. You can see all the shops at the back at one glance. There's a grocery, Lotus, how do you pronounce it? At the ground floor, along with a thrift shop beside it. And this thrift shop, definitely you can find treasures here. Just look at the prices and offers here on display. The architecture here is quite interesting too, with the natural light streaming in and quite a spacious feel. You can definitely spend hours just browsing different shops here. Whether you're looking for the latest trends, everyday essential, or even a special gift, you'll likely find it here. But I would say the mall is more catered towards the masses, given that Sedang and Sri Kembangan may not necessarily be a high disposable incomes crowd. So you will find many mom and pop local brands instead of their popular international peers. The Mines also boasts a cinema complex, perfect for catching the latest blockbusters and other entertainment options like arcades or family entertainment centers. Now, not only that, you can also fix your phone here. Let's go to level 4 to experience the digital mart. This floor, right, kind of reminds me a little of Lao Yat Plaza. So it actually is specifically designed for fixing, buying or upgrading your gadgets. Also, several home appliances and various phones customer services are located here. Though the Mines looks busy, there are certain parts which are left vacant or shuttered, especially this on the 5th floor. This almost half the area here is been left vacant. The Mines is connected to the MIECC. Calm down guys, it's not MECC. Via a link bridge, which is an exhibition center. And during the weekend that I went there, they were having this special Buddhist event on the weekend. It's a very huge exhibition center actually. I walked until my legs almost gave way. And then there's also a newer wing, which is the Mines 2. But it's a completely 180 degrees different from the Mines 1. Just a walk inside, straight away you can feel that the atmosphere here is just dark, empty and hollow. So empty, you could even hear the echoes not of your footsteps, but your heartbeat. Okay, maybe a little bit exaggerated here lah, but you can look around. Barely anyone walking on the walkway here, and the lights here are just switched off. However, to be honest, the Mines 2 seems more like a retail office block rather than a full-blown mall. There's a university here, Portman University, so there are also a hotel here. The canal system remains the major draw in this mall, offering an experience that you can definitely not find in any other malls in Malaysia. So let's rate the mall. Occupancy rate, mostly occupied except for those at the top level. So half a star. Anchor tenant, it does have a few, especially groceries, cinemas and so on. So half a star. Convenience, you can't really get here via public transport, but hey, at least if you're here, you know that there are ample ATMs to withdraw your money and spend a good time here. So half a star. Foot traffic, just nice for a weekend crowd. Not shoulder to shoulder squeeze, but not empty either. So half a star. And maintenance, really maintained quite well. 1 star. Overall, it's 3 out of 5 stars, which means C, which can be better. While it might not be the newest or the most ultra modern mall in the Klang Valley, hey, but the Minds has a certain charm and a loyal following to it. It caters to a wide range of people and it offers many things here, right? Can definitely see the mall has adapted over the years to stay relevant with ongoing efforts to refresh its offerings and maintain its appeal. So, well, there you have it, a look at the history and current state of the Mind shopping mall. It's a place with a story to tell, a unique feature that sets it apart, and yeah, a pretty much welcoming and nostalgic atmosphere. Have you been to the Minds before? What are your favorite things about it? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to check out another humongous mall also built around the same time. So check out this next video.